Scott, can you do that? And I said, yeah, it just sort of makes sense to my brain. And since that day, I think the reason I'm doing what I'm doing and the reason I'm here on stage for you today is because I've been asking better questions. Ever since I was a kid, I would just try to figure out the best question to ask instead of the best answer. And so I want to take you through that, but first you can't call yourself the Human Calculator and not do some mental math. So we have the calculator here on the screen, and I can't allow that, so I'm going to cover this up. I don't want you guys to think I'm cheating or anything, all right? Tyler, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to warm up. I'm going to get started with some addition first. So Tyler, pick a whole bunch of two-digit numbers. I'll say plus between each number, and we'll just do a bunch of them. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right, go ahead. So make sure the calculator's starting at 0. Okay, I'm ready.
65.
Plus.
32.
Plus.
95.
Plus.
67.
Plus.
31.
One more.
48.
338. Pretty good. 38. All right. So how many of you can do that? I ask kids this every day when I visit schools, and here's the thing. I was in 3rd grade. Our teacher wrote a bunch of two-digit numbers on the board. We were going to learn how to add. And my teacher noticed that I wasn't paying attention. And after she showed us how to do the carrying and starting on the right, she picked me to come up to the board to do this kind of a problem. And I was so afraid because when I was walking up to the board, all I knew was I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what a carry was. I walked up to the board, and all I'm thinking is, oh no, all my buddies are in the class. I'm going to make a mistake at the board. Everybody's going to laugh at me. And I'm going to hate math the rest of my life. And there was that pinnacle moment in your life where something happens that's different than you expected. In 3rd grade that day it happened. She picked me to come up to the board. I went to add those numbers in my head, or to add them up. I didn't know where to start, and I did it by mistake. I went backwards. I went left to right. Because I've been learning how to read left to right. So I thought I had to do my math. Left to right. So I went in the tens. I went 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 63. And she goes, how did you do that? And I said, she goes, where's your carry? And I said, well, what's a carry? She goes, you have to start over here. And I said, well, I think it's faster to start over here. And so she wrote down 27, 22, 11, and 14. I go 20, 40, 50, 60, 67, 69, 70, 74. She goes, what are you doing? And I said, don't you just go like this? She goes, no, where did you learn that? I said, well, we read left to right. She can do this. So ever since that day in 3rd grade, I was 9 years old, I've been asking different questions. So let me continue demonstration a little bit more. Tyler, you ready? Multiplication, a couple of two-digit numbers just to get started.
All right, let's do 67
Prime number
times 29.
That's 1,943, right? Yeah. All right, let's try something a little tougher, Tyler. Division. Give me like a 3-digit number divided by a 1-digit number. Use odd numbers so we'll get some decimals and stuff.
All right, I'm going to get you on this one. 591.
591.
Divided by 7.
That's 84.42857142857142.
Oh.
Lucky guys. All right, now. So now I'm warmed up, and